So here it is. It's unlike
let's come in and let's make it happen.
Sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the New York Giants. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Brady now on first down. Open man is Kirk, complete. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On first and 10, here's Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And a quick look at Washington's offense.
An angry, explosive runner coming out of the backfield is Marshawn Lynch. And let's face it, when you see him and you're getting ready to play him, you know what you're getting. An angry, downhill, seeking contact type of a runner that can often break defenses down and really punish them in the fourth quarter.
Bring him out.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10.
Bring him out. Bring him out.
A first carry now for Marshawn Lynch. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know how to disappear when it comes to that. Like, I just want to take you ahead.
Despite the blitz, are still able to pick up a nice, solid game.
Every
the disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On third down, they go Lynch. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football,
let's
he's
go, baby.
Be a foot or so short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down.
We coming to let y'all know this ain't it ain't about to be no easy cakewalk. We about to end all of that.
Close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you.
Let's go.
You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver,
Let's go.
right? A terrific
Let's go.
offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because
look at
if
your
you can
boy.
run the ball effectively, that just opens things
Holla
up for guys
at your boy. Let's get it tied.
Easier passing lanes.
People sleep on you in real life too. They think you're done. They think you're finished. They think you're over.
Will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
Gurley with a carry on first down. He'll only get a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 27-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
First down should be right here.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got White here. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. White's numbers from a week ago. 5 catches, 57 yards.
And most teams mark down big plays as ones that gain 10 yards or more. He certainly has big playability, and we just saw it on display.
They'll look to throw. Dumps it off to Gurley.
Take a little bit.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it's a 2nd down. And here's the Redskin defense.
Fletcher Cox is a first-round pick who has fulfilled his promise. One of the best defensive linemen in the NFL.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
You can't drop that.
Incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation in there. And
got him.
Is caught.
Holding.
It's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Vinatieri's kick is good.
I can't believe that.
And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead.
Makes no sense to look at the
Vinatieri, the NFL's oldest active player, also the league's all-time leading scorer, past Morton Anderson last year.
Yeah, he turned 46 in December of 2018.
All the way down.
He really can't see it in his leg. Maybe in the beard.
You can see it in the beard.
Maybe in the beard. That's about it. But as long as he's booting them the way he's booting them, keep going, big guy.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think?
This will be fine.
They have to take to make sure they don't do that again.
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards. First down. Here's White.
There you go.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. But look now at the starters for the Giants defensively. And they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They're most likely.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. Going deep downfield for Ross. That'll be incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
My fault, because I should have been there, but I was trying to cover the middle. I'm just happy that he had Butterfingers because that could have been really, really bad.
The New York set to take the field. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
You ready to blitz in? I see you coming. We're going to run it right at you.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley.
I was trying to hit that.
Crates can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Back to throw here. He hits White, complete. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Well, that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
depends on what you do.
He'll look to throw.
Got it.
It's caught. This is White. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Demetrius Harris, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Come on, y'all. We got to put points for the board.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Are you kidding me?
Team, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And now off.
This computer, y'all know y'all playing me. Y'all know y'all playing me. He turned around, and you gonna act like he has no animation to try and catch the ball? None whatsoever? Y'all are fools. I'm telling you what. He's turning around. Turning around. Really? Really? It just hits him in the shoulder pad? Y'all mad because I was getting at y'all. That's why y'all was mad. But it's okay.
Pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading,
so bounce off my shoulder pad.
And then the ability to catch
long
the
enough for him to catch it for a pick 6.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception.
Oh, first y'all give me on that super forward pass, and now y'all trying to do something like this.
Just inside the 10. Now a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
It is okay.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field.
We're just going to run up the gut, see what happens.
On 1st down, it's Gurley.
There we go.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
It's so good.
Here's Gurley.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Come on.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I know y'all be tripping.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now back to throw. Man open. It's good. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down.
Almost.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
You know what? You are going to do this.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. I'm coming after you.
You are going to do that.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. Go.
He'll drop to throw. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Y'all think y'all the only ones that can manipulate? Y'all think y'all the only ones that can manipulate? I got y'all number now, bro. I got y'all number now.
I don't know if I want to do that. Check 50, check 50.
Let's do this.
Come on, D.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Oh, my goodness. I was already
He'll go
throwing.
down back at the 26-yard line. Max Crosby in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Thank y'all, dude.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
We got you, bro.
Here we go. 56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56. Come off the ball, hard. 6.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh.
Blitz coming and down he goes. Max Crosby in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career.
What happened? I sent you back there to block for me. and you are the reason. Oh my goodness.
Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Let's try to get something.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a pass swung out left to his
Let's go,
back.
baby.
And he will take
That's how we do it, Ty.
for a giant touchdown.
That's how we do it.
Todd Gurley.
There we go. There we go. Make it happen. Make it happen.
On the year. And the Giants are going to jump back in front.
Oh, you know we are.
There are several
we
elements
are.
to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted
There
in
we
a
go.
touchdown.
That's how you make it
all of
feel.
those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the
Let's
passer.
get it.
Then you got to get the ball thrown
You're trying to cheat.
perfectly, whether it's to the
Nah,
running
brother,
back,
not
the wide
today.
receiver, wherever the screen guy is, and of course
Not
the blocking
today.
has to form in front to get him downfield.
Bring
touchdown.
it. What?
And this will be a
Right
touchback as that
here.
sails over the end
We're
line.
not going
Now the Redskins
anywhere.
offense, they get set to go back to work
Right
here. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Goes underneath here to White. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now Brady.
That was a pretty favorable situation there.
There you go, Levante.
Manageable. Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Feel free to get down there, man.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. That's going to be caught by Kirk. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing is Brady on third down. That's complete to John Ross. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Here's Brady. It's complete. James White. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's their last time out.
Use their final
That's their last time out.
As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first
last
half.
time out.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Oh,
On the ground, it's Lynch. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The final shot before half for Brady. And he finds a man.
yo, this camera angle, what?
He's in for the touchdown.
What happened?
The final final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the side.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Yo.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. New York set to take the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
What?
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Partney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's
hold on to the ball. It's all right.
And he's going to have the first down.
I can't believe they should not have that touchdown.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on third and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more.
That is
because
so
that's
annoying.
how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on third down.
2nd and 3. He's got White here. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2nd and 9 now. On the left side, a catch by White. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards and a giant first down.
That makes me so mad. Well, y'all ain't stopping these plays.
Their quarterback's going to be setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
Ah, get in there.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. And there's also a flag to go with it. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check, 56.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Back to throw here. Steps away to his left. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Man, for a #1 receiver, never holds on to the ball when it's him in the receiver.
Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdown,
too late for me to look at.
That's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines.
Yeah, y'all playing. Y'all should not have 14
As you
points.
said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Of course. Everything. When it rains, it pours.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun.
Here we go.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler, 6 of the last 7 years in there to make the stop.
I can't believe that.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady.
There you go! There you go! Yes! It's the miggity Mac Daddy. Let's go!
42-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about. That was a play. He gonna give me because he ain't gonna. Why you better block? I know that much.
The second it was leaving his hand.
First down run there for Gurley, but nothing opening up as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's caught. This is White.
At least you make it
no taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
I have to be. Y'all be playing games.
They'll set up to throw. Throw left side complete. It's White.
I'm just happy he led, dude. Instead of
the 3rd quarter of action.
Come get me.
Now here at MetLife Stadium. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
That was hard to call.
And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
That's what I'm talking about.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Way to make it happen.
Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People
touchdown.
He's got it. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Giants. From 6 yards away. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead.
Yeah.
That's why you got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. They'll look to throw.
Oh, my goodness.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Tough, good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach
everywhere.
Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus.
They still need a touchdown,
all the way in and tuck it away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. And what are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Brady going to throw. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen.
Yes, sir.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down.
Hey, Khalil,
2 for 4
anytime, baby.
This is
anytime you ready, I'm ready.
From the gun, it's Brady. Open man is Kirk, complete.
There we go. They're going for it, but at least we got to
stop. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th
That's what I'm
down.
talking about, defense.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
I don't know why I'm thinking I'm going to juke 17
Give them
people
11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And New York set to take the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed.
Whoa, that didn't pan out the way I needed it to.
We
have a decision to make.
The target incomplete.
Oh, we have a decision to make, and we have to make
marvel
this
at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of...
Yes!
Get away and
way to get it!
Down.
That's what I'm talking about, Wesley. Get in there!
Chalk that up.
Let's go!
First sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And
Khalil?
Probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, You're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game.
Let's go.
See now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. On third down, Brady. They like going to him in the slot. He catches it.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Brady. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Listen, we got to stop them from getting
completion good for 3 and second down.
It's coming down to our defense.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Throwing again on second down. Brady. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll go as a pickup of 14 into Washington first down. Back to throw. And that's complete.
Are you kidding me?
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. He'll look to throw. I guess, and this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown.
Why not, right? Why not?
With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
Why not?
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. To throw is Brady. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah,
yo, that touchdown they got at halftime was so...
pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And our attention shifts to Todd Gurley. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before you get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. He's back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back to throw. That's complete to White. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere. Yeah,
and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, I thought you could go on the field, but okay, I see you. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 17-yard line. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
I got to do the smart thing because we don't have any timeouts. And spike the ball. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll have enough.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
No!
It's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I should have just let the time go out and push me back because that is not the player I wanted. I didn't. Well, you know what? I deserve to lose this game, so it is what it is.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. So a victory here for the Washington Redskins.
Touchdown before halftime.
I tell you, these division games never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you?
Yeah,
because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game on the road, tight, and they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
So for the Redskins, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
See, this is what we can't have, Khalil. We can't have games where you are 100% not effective. We can't have that.